Okay, as a review of Lyman's Turbo Tumbler 1200, we're going to throw a curveball at you today. We're going to use a Lyman corncob media that's treated, and we're going to add stainless steel shot. It's a jeweler's mix from a company called Jet. And I'll add the link to these people in the comments section, and we're going to try this out on a mixture of 45 ACP brass of various head stamps. And we'll check on this about every hour to see how it's doing. But we're going to try using stainless steel shot with dry media instead of wet and see how this turns out. Okay, there's everything sealed up, and my lovely assistant will go ahead and turn the tumbler on, and we'll check on it in about an hour. Alrighty, we decided to go a couple hours instead of just one. Figured we'd give this a little more time than that. Kind of peek through the vents here and see how well it's doing without having to stop it, so we figured we'd give it a little more time. Alrighty. All right, that's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good, and a fear of mine was that the steel shot, the media, in addition with the corncob, would sink to the bottom under its own weight and such like that. But as you can see, it's still up here. Okay, and there's just a couple three examples of what's in here. They're different shapes and dimensions, but the cases are coming out beautifully, and they're getting cleaned inside also. So we're seeing some real progress here. I've used dry tumblers before. I had a big Dillon years ago, great big sucker like that. I kind of like the smaller size of the Lyman right now, a little more convenient to use since I don't shoot as much as I used to. But using the corncob media along with the stainless steel shot seems to be doing the trick. So yes, you can use stainless steel in addition to your dry media and tumble it the same way. We'll give it another hour just to see if there's any improvement we can notice with it. Alrighty, we've had 3 hours total time of tumbling this 45 ACP brass with a mixture of corncob treated media and stainless steel shot that is used for jewelry, is where I found it. And it looks like the media stayed up to the top, the stainless steel shot stayed up to the top where it could be effective of use against on the brass. And it looks to me that it did a good job. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the brass from the cleaning media, and then we'll show the results. All righty, we've got our cases sorted from the cleaning media. They have a combination of both corncob that is treated and a stainless steel shot that is used to polish jewelry from a company called Jet. And I'll provide the link in the comments below. And I think, as you can see for yourselves, did a pretty banged up job of polishing this up. This is after 3 hours. Been a while since I've used a tumbler, so I'm not completely familiar with the performance of these things. I'd have to refamiliarize myself with that. But I'm pretty pleased with the results. Looking down inside, quite a few of the cases were cleaned out very well. Also, I'm very happy with this. The performance of the Turbo Tumbler was as expected. It worked reliably, reasonably quiet, about as noisy as any other tumbler I would imagine. But the addition to the steel shot with the corncob media seems to be a good combination. You can use it dry. You don't have to put it inside a liquid container. Alrighty, this is 1st 75th Ranger signing off. And as always, remember to keep calm and return fire. And if peace doesn't work, give war a chance.